Hello. Just clearing the energy as everyone pops in as usual. Just sit back, relax, accept the energy. You can say I accept or type it in the chat. We're gonna work on balancing our energy tonight. I got some new crystals in that we can use to balance our energy tonight. See where the universe takes us. Hello. Thank you, Call Me. Glad you caught that. Hi, glad you're here, Shelly. Hey, Call Me. So again, just let that energy start flowing. Oh, let's clear with selenite. Clear your mind, clear your aura. Let your mind just drift away from anything that's happened today. Oh yes, I got dragon's blood, sodalite, sunstone, ruby. I got a bunch of new things. So we have some good ones tonight. I'm really feeling dragon's blood calling. I think we'll use dragon's blood quite a bit tonight to help balance those energies. And I got howlite too. Call Me. I know you like howlite a lot. I even got a bracelet with it. Love it. Yeah. Hi, Ladybug. Happy Reiki night. Let's balance our energies. The holidays are coming. I know things are kind of crazy, especially if you're preparing. Oh, you got Peach Moonstone? Awesome. I love Peach Moonstone. It has such an amazing feel. Oh, I'm so sorry it hasn't been a good day for you. Just sit back and relax. Let that energy flow. Oh, one of my emojis. That looks good. I like it. Hi, Nick. How are you? You didn't even know it. Do I not talk about Peach Moonstone on here enough? I need to. I wear it almost every day. Hi, Tina Marie. How is everyone doing? How are we feeling? Let's check in. It's the beginning of the week. I know sometimes that can be a little rough. Oh, no. Peach Moonstone. I feel like we're gonna go straight into Dragon's Blood. I picked this one up before the live. I was actually holding them and talking to them and asking them what they want to do. Hi, Marie. Glad you made it. And Dragon's Blood. Oh, you'll feel the energy. I'll let you guys sit with this energy for a minute from it, and then I'll tell you a little bit more about it. Thank you for the tiny dinies, Stephen. Oh, Marie. I hope you're doing well too. I'm glad you made it in. Hi, Trevor. How are you? Yeah, this one's the Dragon's Blood Jasper. Oh, it just has... Stephen, oh my gosh. Thank you for all the tiny dinies. This one just has an amazing earthly feel. And as I was sitting with it and talking to it, oh, thank you, Marie. I actually have quite a headache, so I'm glad it's not really showing. Stephen, oh my God. Oh, I'm glad your kitty joined. Everyone can have Reiki, your pets, everyone. But this one is really good at helping balance energy. And as I was talking to it, it also said it's good for helping like restore energy within the blood. It's like, oh, that's interesting. So that's how it's going to help balance those energies. Oops, hang on, I turned off the music on accident. Where is my mouse? Hang on a second, guys. There it goes, it's back on. So it has a very nice, like grounding, super, like almost ancient earthly feeling to it. Oh, dog, thank you. I'm definitely not famous, but thank you. Yes, drink water. I have not kept up on my water today. Thank you, edibles. I feel like this stone is taking us to like a magical forest, bringing in like super magical earthly energy is what I'm feeling. Oh, she's purring. And I feel that energy really starting to flow in the body, and it feels like it's flowing in the blood. If you feel that here, maybe it feels a little strange, but just breathe through it. It's just the dragon's blood. Hi, Sam. Glad you made it. What do I want for Christmas? Sleep. Sleep. What do you want for Christmas? Yes, I have private sessions and gift cards available. They don't expire. We are doing Reiki, the channeling of life force energy. Sleep in a clean house for Christmas, yes. So the channeling of life force energy is a very gentle but powerful method of healing. It can help with anything from physical to mental. A mystery crystal gift box. Oh, that's so cool. Some friends and a girl. Oh. This dragon's blood is so interesting. I definitely can feel it working in the circulatory system. It feels a little sparkly, if that makes sense. Definitely feel it working to balance the energy here. For Christmas, I don't know. It's just me and my husband and our pets. Probably just gonna do absolutely nothing. Okay. Feels like this is going down into the sacral. I prefer to do nothing too, yeah. Oh, dog, I'm sorry. Sleep, do some art, make something yummy. Oh, yes. Yeah, I have to find what we're gonna eat. I haven't gone shopping yet. Oh, yeah, this really feels like it's in the sacral. You might feel a little bit of buzzing is what I'm getting here in the sacral. Feels like it's doing some very gentle grounding in the sacral here for a moment. I feel it like ache in my back and sacral area. That is so interesting. I'm very intrigued by this stone. I literally got it out of the box and was just talking to it a little bit before we started, and I was like, you have a very interesting feel about you. But it does feel like a really effective stone for balancing the energies. And when I was talking to it, it says it does it by the way of the circulatory system. Very interesting. This is a dragon's blood jasper. You can see it's like mostly dark green, and then there's like this streak of dark red that looks a little bit like blood. And we are just working on balancing and restoring our energies because things can be very hectic around the holidays. Let's get ourselves back in order. Get back to our center. Let any chaotic energy go. Reset. Feel it in your chest and shoulder blades. Awesome. Reiki will absolutely flow through the entire body and into other areas that you're open to it flowing to. So even though I may be tuning into a certain area, it'll definitely flow where you need it most too if you're open to it. So I pick up on what's needed most in the group that's in here right now. I'm an empath. I know for a while TikTok was just giving that word all kinds of hell. But it means I can feel things physically in people's bodies. Oh, cookies. Oh, I'm so sorry about your grandma. Definitely hope she feels better and heals soon. Thank you for the rose, Oberon. I'm so sorry. Definitely hope she heals quickly. Oh, and I got a piece of hematite too. I've been wanting that for a minute. I got a piece of it. And I feel like that's calling to us next. You are picking up on that ancient earthly vibe. Yes, I was like, this feels just ancient, but it's amazing. Oh, I'm so sorry, dog. Yeah, in just a minute, I think we'll move to hematite. Can you, Jackie? Very cool. Yeah, dog energy work can feel a little strange if you're very new to this. Just breathe. Let whatever comes to the surface come up. Don't judge it. Let it go. No, that makes complete sense, Jackie. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you stopped coughing. Definitely hang out and relax here. Reiki can absolutely help with anything from physical to mental. It's a really good technique for stress reduction and aiding in healing. Okay, I think we're ready for hematite. If I can find it, the big shiny one. So a lot of people like to use hematite as like an EMF protector. When I was quote unquote talking to the hematite before the session, it feels like it's really creating a barrier around you of sorts. Help push that negative energy out. And I feel just like a really strong vibration around the body. So you may feel some vibrating like in your energy field here with this one. It's also good for grounding. Thank you, Sam. I feel like this stone is really doing a lot of work in the aura. Help push out the chaotic energy. Raise that vibration, change your vibration. Oh, Marie, I'm so excited. Did you print it out? You're going to give it to her? Oh, I'm so sorry, dog. You love it for protection and balancing the mind, body, and spirit. Yeah. wrote it on paper and wrapped the paper. Oh, Marie. Did the photo print out fine? Did the resolution look okay? I didn't print it out when I made it. I should have done that to take a look at it. Yeah, hematite does feel very protective, and I just feel it very strongly in the aura. It's really working in people's auras right now is what I'm feeling. And it feels buzzy to me, but like a consistent, steady buzz. So you can send it to the recipient. I'll have to go in and look and see if I can see if it did send it to her. If you put a date on it, it should send it, you know, that date. I'll try to go in and look for you and see if I can see what it did. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you should be good. I'll try to go in on the back end and look at it just to be sure. Yes, and a lot of people, you know, their issues with you are really sometimes mostly issues within themselves. So even though I know it sucks and maybe they're not treating you very well, a lot of times it has more to do with them than, you know, who you are as a person. Has intense similar effect to magnets. Yes, that is a great description of hematite. I'm really loving this feeling from it. It feels like it's just really stabilizing the energy field here. I feel like that's just what a lot of us in here need right now. We just need to feel stable for a moment. No up and down, you know, no bringing a bunch of stuff to the surface here for a moment. We just need to feel calm. I believe hematite can help with blood flow from what I recall. Oh, that is so awesome, Marie. It's so good to breathe deeply from your stomach. Get those really deep breaths in. Oh, very cool. I'm glad it feels refreshing breathing in. Thank you, Mommy. Tarot and Barrett's, hi. Glad you made it in. We are using hematite right now. Feels like it's really working in the aura right now. Just creating a very stable energy. Just feels like that's what a lot of us need right now. Oh, I'm so glad you made it in. That's a good question, Call Me. I would say definitely anything that resonates, or not resonates, but what's the word I'm looking for? The ones that match the chakras down there, so like yellows, oranges, reds, I think would help. But you know, now that I think about it, I don't really have a stone that I turn to for nausea. I mostly just use Reiki by itself when I have nausea. Oh, I'm sorry the notifications haven't been working. I know TikTok has an issue with that. Yellow jasper sounds interesting. I bet it could. I feel drawn to say yellow calcite for nausea. Marie is prepared for live nights. Oh yes, grounding stones for sure. I feel like they could help too. I am feeling like going back to Dragon's Blood Jasper here. So let's go back to that. Yes, hydrate. I'm good. How have you been, Tarot? I had a little bit of a headache when I started, but of course Reiki is helping that. Good. Just bringing that Reiki energy straight down the body. I feel like maybe some people need to strengthen their connection here. So just helping pull that energy down. Marie loves the swiping. It is quite nice. I can feel it in my own body when I do it. The energy sort of reflects back to me, if you will. I live on 24-hour swipes. You know, I could maybe do a video like that. Just bringing the energy down the body. Oh my God. That like ancient earth, ancient forest energy from this stone is just, I love it. Hopefully you all are feeling that too. You definitely feel it move when I do the swipes. I love that. Oh yeah. I love the effect this stone is having. I think this is one of my new favorites. Yes, this one is awesome. It feels like it's just ever so gently grounding, but that's kind of like in the background. But it's really just bringing in that ancient earth, ancient forest energy. And then it's working on restoring that balance of energy via the circulatory system. So interesting. Like a Greek mythology vibe, yeah. I feel like it's really doing a lot of work in the sacral too, the sacral chakra. Did it? That is so cool. Thank you for the Rose King. Oh no, you're fine. We have still quite a bit of time left, don't worry. Oh, this feels so amazing in conjunction with the Reiki. Just magnifying the life force energy of the Reiki. I really love carnelian paired with Reiki, and now I recommend Dragon's Blood Jasper with Reiki. I believe I do have a Reiki video for stress. I can't remember how far back it is, but definitely any of the videos that you watch, even if they may be like for a specific intent, they can absolutely help calm that stress. Blue calcite, yes. I don't have a piece of blue calcite. I need to get one. I have green and yellow. Definitely working on building that crystal collection so you all can have a wider selection in your appointments and here on the lives, because everyone can use something different. Hi Reese's Puffs. Oh, very cool. You like how ruby fuchsite looks? I do too. It's a very cool stone. I have a piece of just fuchsite, so doesn't have the ruby in it, so it's just the green. And then I have a piece of ruby, but not ruby fuchsite. I feel like I'm getting a little bit of a message from the universe. Hang on a second here. Let's do just a tiny bit of heart work here is what I'm getting. Oh, it matches my nails. Yeah, it kind of does, because this side's green, this side's purple, but this side's like a nice green color. You have a tiny piece of ruby fuchsite. Use it in your necklace. Yes, this stone, I'm just like, I keep hanging on to it. I'm like, let's just keep using it. Okay, let me put that down. I got a piece of rhodochrosite. That's such an expensive stone. So I just got a little baby piece of it. This piece, or this stone, is amazing for doing heart work. And the reason I wanted to bring this in, when I was talking to it, it says it specifically wants to like help support the heart, not just in a metaphysical sense, but a physical sense, like help strengthen the heart itself. So we're just going to use this for a minute. I feel like that's going to help restore energy here too, bring down those stress levels. It's kind of hard to see on here, but I love like its little pattern. Can you kind of see that banding? Gave you a heart feel? Very cool. Yes, I love it. I just got a little bitty piece of it. Rhodochrosite's quite expensive. It even forms in like stalactite formations. Those are so cool, especially when they do slices of them. Oh Lord, oh, this one feels so good. I hope you're feeling this too. Feels like it just took a bunch of stress off the heart physically. Feels like cotton candy in the heart. That is such a good description. And it even gets gemmy looking, so it can look like a gem. The higher the quality. Very nice stone. A warm and puffy feeling, so cool. Or like a childlike view on a bubble machine. Yes. You feel soft and warmth. Oh, that is so awesome. I'm glad you all are feeling this energy. I love this one too. I had a little bit of a shopping spree because I was using some of the stones from my personal collection, and those stones were not happy with me. They're like, no, we're yours. You need to get a different set. Stones really do talk, and they do have preferences in what they do. So I'm glad I grabbed some of these. Some of these I hadn't really worked with before. High heart chakra, yes, absolutely. I felt, ooh, almost dropped it. I felt like a big release of stress in the chest here. Different scents, that's interesting. I can't say I have ever smelled a stone. Ooh, my favorite, that's a hard one. I'd have to say right now it's still Septarian. That has a very deep, deep ocean energy. We're talking like the deepest point in the ocean energy, but it's so gently grounding, but then also has that very gentle ocean energy to it. So I feel like that is my favorite for now. And what else was I going to say about that? Hang on, I got sidetracked. That stone has really helped me work through some deep fears. So Septarian, definitely my favorite right now. And I'm sorry, a bunch of comments came in at the all at once there. Spelling of that stone. Yeah, I can spell it. Hang on. Let me do a comment. I'm sorry if I missed your comment. You can definitely comment again, and that's how you spell it. Yep, you got it, Riley. No, you're fine, Pluto. You have plenty of time. Some Reiki is better than no Reiki. Just let the stress keep releasing. I keep feeling the stress release a little bit more the longer we work with this here. So just keep breathing. Don't think about anything. Don't try to be like, okay, release. Just sit back. Let it do its work. I feel like it's also opening up the heart chakra itself. Oh, that's so interesting. Definitely recommend rhodochrosite if you not only want to open your heart chakra, like in a metaphysical sense, so like open yourself up more to sending out and receiving love, but also on a physical level, help reduce stress in the heart. You really like this one? I'm loving it too. Oh, Marie, you don't? Yeah, it can be hard. You really have to find the sellers you trust. Because I mean, the crystal world has literally exploded. There are so many people selling crystals more than ever. So you really have to find those crystal sellers that you feel like you can trust, that are buying as ethically as they possibly can and are buying, real stones. And if they're buying anything heat treated, dyed, that they're being honest about that too. Yeah, me too. I get most of my stones from crystal lion gems. sapphire and sage, and then just sage crystals, and Loving Thyself rocks. Yeah, citrine can be a hard one to find. I have a couple of pieces here, and they look very different because they're from different areas. I can show those in a minute, maybe. Oh, but I did want to show you because I brought them in. So I'm still sending Reiki, but I'm just going to grab something to show you. So if you purchase from Loving Thyself Rocks, where I got this piece, they send you all these little information cards. So whichever stone you buy, they'll send you a little info card so you don't forget what it's for. And these are all the ones from my order. And I think you can just buy the cards themselves. They have like a big pack of them. So if you don't want any stones and you just want the info cards, you can get them. Where to now? Okay. I feel like preonite wants to work in the mind. Which ones do I have now? Oh my gosh. I probably got like 30 different, I don't know, more than that. I got, some of them are repeats of the ones that I was using for my personal collection, and then a few of them were new, like Sunstone, Sodalite, Rhodochrosite, Green Aventurine, what else? Hematite, Obsidian, Golden Healer, some of the new ones I got. Why do I feel the preonite is at you? The pink I had before in my hand. Oh, Rhodochrosite. I can spell that. Hang on. Rhodochrosite. There we go. But yeah, the preonite, normally I use this like in the heart, but it feels like it wants to go to the mind to remind you to take time for yourself. Really reinforce that in your mind so you don't forget it. Slow down. Remember to create a space for yourself where you can relax and rejuvenate. 111. Did we have 111? Just sending a little more Reiki to the mind. Have you? Yeah. I've been seeing, I think I said it last week, 666 a lot. I know that number can freak some people out because of the negative connotations with it, but it's definitely about change, making sure that things are balanced in your finances, home. It can also be Satan calling to you, and both of those things make sense considering the journey I'm on right now. Every time 666 appears, I know that I need to evaluate, take a look at things, and make some really big but good changes. Oh, don't let it freak you out. No. It's not a bad number. Hi, how are you? Anything about always seeing your birthday? Interesting. I'm not specifically sure about seeing your birthday. That's interesting. Thank you for consenting and letting this energy flow. So no, I don't really work with any deities or infernals at the moment. I feel like one has been calling to me, and me and my mentor are taking that journey together. You see your birthday all the time too? That's very interesting. Oh wait, I think I missed a comment. Did you say something about the birthday? Call me. Oh, telling them to look it up as an angel number. Gotcha. Will you wear wigs? Someone's reaching out. Wait, what? Yeah, Sam, I mean, deities will definitely approach you when they, think that you're ready. I am on a journey right now with some of the underworld, and the underworld is not so much ones that will like seek you out hard. Like, I mean, they'll show themselves, but they want you to really put in work with them. I mean, all want you to put in the work, but the underworld is a little different. They push you a little bit harder to do more of the work. There's a trend that's like, will you, would you? That's interesting. I have not seen that. Oh, you were just talking about Devin, and there they are. Look at that. Your sidekick, Marie. There's Plushie. You must have known. Oh, I'm glad you're here. Just sit back and relax. And again, I'm sorry if I missed any comments. Like, every once in a while on my end, a bunch will come through in a chunk and then just, shift up. So you can definitely comment again if I missed something. I don't want to mess up the flow by scrolling back up. Oh, were you? Well, I'm glad you're here. Glad you made it in. And again, we're using pre-night now to reinforce, to take care of ourselves, reinforce creating a space for us where we can relax and rejuvenate. This is working a lot in the mind right now. Thank you, call me. Don't forget that rest and rejuvenation isn't just about like physically laying down or getting sleep. It's also about doing something that, is good for your spirit and soul. Like maybe if you like painting, do some painting. Don't feel guilty for doing an activity that isn't going to make you money, or anything like that. We have to have those outlets to rejuvenate ourselves. Thank you, Daphne. Thank you. We need a t-shirt that says "Thumb Reiki." I need to make that video and post it. Even if it's just like the people who understand it, that like it, I'll do it. Oh, so tonight we're focusing on balancing the energy rather within our bodies. You feel stuff in your abdomen. The pre-night could be working down there along with the Reiki. Maybe that's where you need it the most. The girls that get it. The girls that don't, yes. Okay, let's go back to hematite. I feel like we got a little too ethereal there in the upper chakras. Okay, let's bring out the hematite. You guys. bringing back that sense of consistency, evenness, letting that hematite buzz in your aura. Make some merch. I could look into that, I could, but I'm thinking about rebranding here soon. So I don't want to make anything yet until I've decided. This is hematite. What do you do with the third eye chakra? Or do you do anything with the third eye chakra? Sometimes here in the lives we do. You can use things like amethyst, lapis lazuli. My divine eye, thank you. I'm glad you're here. Oh, Tarot, I'm glad you love this stone. I love it. I've been wanting a piece of hematite for a while. Just got this in and I'm like, I can't get enough of it already. But yeah, when it comes to the third eye, you don't want to like force it to come open. Just gently support it with meditation and some stones and it'll open when it's ready. Oh, thank you, Tarot and Ferrets. I appreciate that. Yes, and hematite's great for protection and balancing the mind, body, and spirit. Absolutely. Oh, thank you, my divine eye. We can do a virtual hug. Yeah, I've been meditating on a name change. I think I'm almost there. Because I feel like Usui Barbata is just like really difficult for some people, and I don't know, just doesn't, you know, resonate so much anymore for me. Carolyn the healer, thank you. Thank you for the butterflies, nice life. Change my profile photo. Oh, I forget, it's me standing backwards and when my hair was blonde. I forgot. I was like, what is it? No, my name's not Usui. My name's Carolyn. Usui Barbata is a lichen. It's a lichen that I actually internally ingest when I'm sick. Opening your third eye can make you feel a little ungrounded. You can definitely get a headache from it. Your psychic abilities definitely open up and improve there. So while you're working with your third eye, I would definitely recommend a grounding stone like hematite, black tourmaline. Don't forget to ground yourself while working with it. Reiki. No, I love it. Because I can never, I think I said this last week, I can never do anything simply. So of course I chose like one of the most difficult names that nobody knows. They're like, what is this? Oh, thank you for the snow globe, Modo. Oh yeah, Marie, you didn't know my name till you got my email. Yeah, because my email has my name. Ooh. Oh, feels like the energy is just so much more stable and even here. Doing a lot of really good work in the aura with the hematite. And let's just reconnect with that Reiki straight down the middle of the body. I feel like the hematite is just a little overpowering here at moments. Pluviophile, yeah. Almost no one knows what that means. I did have to look it up, I'm gonna be honest. Ooh, my favorite color. I would say red or a really nice deep blue. Hi. Hi, Kristen. How are you? Yes, I do wear red quite a bit. And my chair is red. The company I work for, their logo has red. I love red. I didn't choose them because of what color their logo is, but I did buy the chair to match it. Yes, I love royal blue, navy blue. I'm doing good. Glad you made it in. Rain is amazing. I love rain too. Ruby red. Oh, ruby red Reiki. That's an interesting name suggestion. I don't think I know exactly what shade of green that is, but it sounds intriguing. It sounds very lush. All right, back to the Dragon's Blood Jasper, back to that very ancient forest, earth energy, back to restoring that Reiki life force energy in the bloodstream. Is Viridian green like a, it's kind of green blue, but like a forest green? That's interesting. I really love this stone with Reiki. I don't think I can state that enough, because it feels like it's restoring the energy, helping that Reiki really get into the body, be more effective in the body, I guess you could say. No, I like being specific, because like when someone asks you your favorite color and you're like, red or blue, like what do you think of? Just like a really basic red and a really basic blue. But it's like, no, I like a really rich, deep red and a really rich blue. Plushie, you may need to relax your jaw, take note of what you're doing. Are you like clamping down? This is a Dragon's Blood Jasper. Just feeling the energy here. Yeah, it doesn't feel like tonight was meant to be a deep session like how some of our sessions are, where we're like pulling things and moving things. I very much felt like this was just supposed to be a very, I hate to say basic, but kind of basic, just letting the Reiki and the stones do their thing and not pulling up too much. Oh yeah, that'll do it, Plushie. Bringing that Reiki all the way around the body. I am on Mondays and Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. And then I do post the replays on YouTube. Thank you for the snowman, Shay. Sorry if you just heard my wrist pop. I just moved it and it cracked. Wait, who called what basic? Wait, are you talking about me calling the colors basic? What did I miss? Oh, the session. Gotcha. I was like, wait, I called a couple things basic. What were they? Oh yeah, Reiki is not basic, but what I was meaning by basic is that we weren't like diving super deep into the body like we normally do, and it's like, let's pull that energy out. It just feels like it was supposed to just be a very gentle, maybe a gentle, calling it gentle would be better instead of basic. Basic, general, yeah. Yes, the solstice. A light session, yeah, that's a good description too. Just letting the Reiki and the stones do their thing and not trying to like pull too many things to the surface here. No, I wasn't calling anyone basic. No. Yes, Reiki is amazing. It never ceases to amaze me. And I practice it almost every day. And I'm learning new things about it. I feel new things with it. You can never stop learning and experiencing with Reiki. It is such a powerful and sacred energy. Absolutely a life-changing experience to learn it and do it. Red Room Reiki. I kind of like that, but that kind of makes me think of something else. Yes, don't need to see it to feel it. Yeah, a lot of ways to experiment with Reiki. Do we all need some thumb Reiki? You always have the colors around you, so I'm not sure I like the rainbow. Oh. I kind of like the effect when I'm doing videos. Like if you see when I move my hand, you see that color change. I like that effect. Oh, that's so cool, Pluto. Oh, call me. Are you talking about what I was thinking about with Red Room, what that was making me think of? Let's just do pure Reiki so you can feel the difference here. Yeah, I was thinking a little more adult. Yeah, I like it because I don't know, I just love that glow it sometimes makes on my face when I do that. I think that's interesting. Holistic hologram healer. Oh, you have some good names, my divine eye. Now you're making me question what I was meditating on. HHH for short. Ooh. Bring that Reiki all the way down the body. Let that radiate. Feel that warmth. Feel the difference. Let me know what difference you're feeling without the stone. No, I love these ideas. It can be the best Reiki ever. Or Carolyn does Reiki, yeah. I feel like simple is best. Something people can remember. Red Room Reiki might get me a new audience. It might. I do like Ruby Red Reiki. That's an interesting one. Reiki Room. That's a good one. This feels more wind-like, yeah. Oh, they do. That's interesting, thank you. You like regular without stones? Yeah, some people prefer incorporating stones. I really love using stones with Reiki. I feel like they just add a little something extra, but pure Reiki is amazing too. Reiki Carolyn and Reiki Ricky. That would be funny. All right, let's start the tuck in. So I'm wrapping you in a bed made of Reiki. Everything's made of Reiki. The sheets, the pillows. It's that golden, sparkly, warm energy. Oh, that's very interesting. That's so cool. I'm glad you guys can feel the difference, tune into it. You're welcome, guys. Thank you all for being here and supporting. Yes, hydrate. I need to hydrate. Pretty positive my headache came from not hydrating. That's interesting, plushie. Not sure. Yes, you can definitely buy a gift card that doesn't expire. Yes, and I'll see you at Yule because I'll be here. All right, let me draw my symbol. Send it over. And I will see you in the next one. Good night, everyone. Don't forget you can watch the replays on YouTube. Aw, thank you for the holiday stocking, Miss Sade. All right, bye-bye.